Hey, what's going on, guys? Alex here. And in this video, I'm going to share a small tweak that I've made when it comes to sending messages to for rent by owners or landlords. What I used to do was basically ask if they were open to renting their home with an option to purchase. And I would get a lot of landlords who would say yes or maybe, but they thought it was more like a first right of refusal type thing, right? Meaning you would rent it for a period of time, and then with no commitment up front, with no price lock up front, right? So just rent it for a period of time, and then you would have first right of refusal, assuming you've been paying rent on time. That's kind of the thought process that most people I was talking to. So what I've decided to do is actually ask them if they were open to selling or is it a rental only, right? So instead of saying, I'm just curious if you were open to renting with an option to purchase, now I'm saying, are you open to selling or is this a rental only? And I'm getting a decent response with that. As you can see here, that's what I did with this person, and they said yes, they're open to selling. So what I'm gonna do next, because it's gonna change my script when I get on the phone with them a little bit, it's gonna be the same thing basically. Basically, I'm gonna treat them as a for sale by owner now, right? Because now they said they're open to selling, and now I'm gonna go into the FSBO script. So I like this idea because um, I can just go right into it, right? Right into the same FSBO script. With landlords, I would ask them if they were open to renting with the option to purchase, and it was kind of like, all right, you're the person living there, and I would say I was an investor up front, and that would lead to more questions, right? As far as, wait a minute, blah blah blah. Versus if they're just open to selling, well, guess what? I'm an investor. I buy homes in the area, and I was just had some questions to see if the house was a good fit, and then I would just lead right into my same questions that would lead to a FSBO. Side note, guys, these are really good leads, by the way. Okay, and the reason I say that is because they're already open to renting their home. So it basically means that they don't need their equity today to go purchase another home because they're already open to renting it, right? They're advertising that as a rental. So the number one objection that I get when it comes to talking to FSBOs, or the number one reason why this wouldn't be a good option for them as far as a lease purchase solution, would be if they need the equity from their home today to go purchase another home or to go do something else with, right? There's still a way you can still have them refinance their home so that they could pull the equity out and then enter into a lease purchase with you, assuming they have good credit to do that. But very, very, very few sellers will be open to that, and I don't even bring it up, to be honest with you. So knowing that the seller's renting their house, knowing that they're open to selling, I already know for sure that that objection is blown away, right? They can't use that objection because they're already open to renting their home. Versus a for sale by owner who gives me that objection and they're not open to renting their house, that's more of an uphill battle that is much tougher to overcome. So these are really good leads. Sellers already open to renting, sellers open to selling. The lease purchase solution is a good hybrid solution for them, right? Assuming they're not able to get full price, assuming well, I already know they're open um, to taking or to waiting a bit for their equity if they have equity, right? So again, that's why I like these leads. The deal that I was able to close was actually a for rent by owner, so it was a landlord lead. So just keep in mind, whenever you get a landlord that says that they're also open to selling when they had it for rent, that's a pretty good lead. And even if they say no to me to the lease purchase question, because again, in my FSBO script, I'm going to ask them if they're open to a lease purchase or other terms, assuming we got them to that price. Even if they say no to that, I'm still going to send this person an offer. I'm going to mail them an offer, whatever information I get. If I get an email, I'm going to email them an offer, and I'll mail them an offer. Even if they say no, even if they're turned off by the idea, because I know that this is a good backup option for them, no matter what. All right, so I hope that's clear though. So I think I like this idea better than what I was doing previously. This is just a small tweak that I'm sharing with you. Let me know in the comment section what you think, or maybe some messages that you're sending out that you think are working well for you. And that's it for today. All right, thanks, guys. I'm sorry. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Look out for the next one.